Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everything's looking real good now. Everything's looking real good. Listen up, people. I got whatever you need, all right? I got ignorance for sale. I got stupidity for the low. I got reduced brain cells for real cheap. And listen up. If you really want a deal, I'm selling entitlement right now, okay? You can be the entitled prick you always dreamed of. No more hoping and waiting. Now is your chance. And you know what? Just because I'm nice and just because I like you, all right? Just because I like you, I'll throw in a complimentary serving of dumbass, free of charge. Free of charge. No need to thank me. All right? All right. Pleasure doing business with you. I need some clarification. What I don't understand is why do some people have this entitled behavior as if the world is supposed to just favor them in every single situation, as if they're supposed to have things their way all the time. You're a regular person out there in society, and you know how easy it is to recognize these people. It's like they're oblivious to how the real world works. So when a situation befalls them, they carry this attitude as if it's an inconvenience to their entire day. Because usually they're having the perfect life, you know, the one that never has any type of fucking resistance in it. So there's this festival situation that usually goes down in Maryland. Wow, I actually said the word Maryland. That never fucking happens. No offense to anyone that lives in Maryland, but when you live in Florida, you hear your state's name more than you hear your own damn name. So this festival is like some kind of annual event where they have all these tents set up with food and there's a bunch of fun things to do and activities to explore. Imagine a fair with no rides. Bingo. The Main Street Maryland Festival takes place, as it mentions, on a street, a very long one that's usually blocked off because there are people attending the event, obviously, so cars can't drive through. Usually the festival also has a parade a part of it. Although they've been doing this thing for about 44 years, this particular one had to cancel the parade because of a propane explosion that happened while one of the vendors were setting up their booth. Someone got hurt, and that person had to be hospitalized. Despite the cancellation of a parade and a later start than usual for these festivals, people were still there in attendance, having a good time and enjoying their time in the booths that were set up before the explosion happened. So not as packed or as jovial as it usually is, but nonetheless, people were still there. Now, remember, like I told you, the main street is usually blocked off because of the festivities, so nobody can go through except for this one individual whom decided that she has to get to work, so she needs to go through the main street. She's the gift to the world. She should be able to go wherever the fuck she wants because she exists. Isn't it crazy how life just doesn't work for you? How the world just doesn't revolve around me? I mean, I'm the main character. Only my day matters. Only my life matters. This whole thing is pretty much a simulation. Everyone else is just a bot. Body cam footage shows an officer telling her that she can't get through the main street to get to her job, and he totally understands how much of an inconvenience this was to her. I know I would have been pissed, but at the same time, I'm still gonna follow the law. I have no intentions of taking matters in my own hands because that's called stupidity. But not for this woman. She said, fuck all that noise. Her ambition far outweighed yours because she needs to get to work by any means possible, even if it means running over this officer. As the footage continues, she jumps out of her car, she tears the barrier herself, and this officer, who's just being very polite, very understanding, offers to give her a taxi ride to the other side so that she can get to work. But she doesn't give a fuck.
Do that.
But I
Sam, stop. Stop. You cannot move this.
I have
I'm
to.
telling you right now.
Oh, I gotta go to work. What do you want me to do? Like, I have to go to work.
You cannot get out. I can't help you with that. Please do not disturb this area.
I might have to.
Ma'am.
That officer was being super kind and super cool. She could have had someone else that would have gave her a difficult time and an even crazier response. I need to get to work, and there are a bunch of ants in my way. Forgive me, officer, but I'll be charging through them now. I'm sure you understand. No, ma'am, you can't do that. This area is blocked off. Look, I truly understand how much of an inconvenience this roadblock is to you, but please allow me to get you a taxi to get to the other side. I'm not asking for your permission, officer. I'm telling you what I'm about to do. Excuse me? I don't know if your ears are backed up or if you really can't hear what I just told you. No one's getting through this barrier. I suggest you get the hell out of here before I take you into custody for thinking a dumbass thought on a Saturday. Nope. Lucky you. You got a cool dude that's trying to reason with you and help you out with your situation. Can somebody please give this guy his props? But that wasn't enough for her. Nope. So you know what she decides to do? Shove the officer with her car and drives through the festival anyway, because she's God and she had to remind everyone at the festival that they're opposing on her authority to drive wherever the fuck she wants. Luckily, since she wasn't moving too fast, the other officers that were at the scene were able to stop this entitled douchebag and apprehend her, thus ending another Florida man, I mean, Maryland woman story. Yes, people, it's a damn shame that we share Earth space with people like this. They'll put you in danger because they got places to be and they got things to do. And you who are just trying to enjoy yourself and have a good day, you're in the way. So please excuse me if you happen to find yourself under my bumper. Yeah, reading this article was pretty disgusting because it's like, dude, you're really inconsiderate. Something like a festival that goes on annually. I think I would be prepared for that. Like, did you just move there a day ago or some shit? Because then that would explain it. But even still, if you can't go through, you can't go through. I hope it was worth the jail time versus showing up late to work with a legitimate reason for doing so. If you happen to find yourself in a common situation, please have the common courtesy to be a better problem solver rather than injuring a cop with your car because you feel like your mission was more important. Things are supposed to work out for me. Things are supposed to go my way. And if they don't, I'll make it. Cause I can give a fuck about everyone else. That poor officer did not deserve that shit. Anyways, guys, comment down below how you would have handled that situation. In the meantime, I'm gonna go figure out how I can turn my lawnmower into my car so that I can save more money on gas.